What is up? Today I got an announcement that we just got a new Wen Wang Gua generator that is in the full English version. And this new Ching Wen Oracle generator has all the stars that we need. It is a customized generator for our school, but anyone still can use it as it is now a much comprehensive system. It is a very good news for any students or users that only understand in English. I know it is a pain in the ass whenever you want to make a cast and you need to generate the hexagram manually. Now just a couple of clicks and you can get the hexagram straight away. First thing first, I need to give a big hug and say a big thank you to Gmuli and Ognyan for contributing this generator. Gmuli is a web developer that is skillful with Chinese metaphysics such as feng shui and or even with this Wen Wang Gua. Also thanks to Ognyan as the man that go between all of us. It is absolutely a big help to any Ching Wen Oracle user. Let's now take a tour to see how to use with this Ching Wen Oracle generator. First, go to the website and I will also embed this generator into my website. The link is at the below description area. This is the date when we cast. We can enter it any date here and the time column is over here. If you want to do it in a way of shortcut, you can always click here to straight away click on the specific day and the month that you need. Bear in mind here, if you use the time in the shortcut method, the full Gregorian calendar and the time here will not be displayed. It will just display a manual. You can click on the day stamps to select the 6 guardians and the day branch for the date you cast. It is the same as the month pillar. If you manually input the day pillar and the month pillar, the system will ignore the accuracy of the 60 sexagenary cycles. This is why if you click Sing month on the stamps here, and you can also click the Zi branches, which doesn't make sense over here. Anyway, this doesn't affect any of the reading, so this is not a bug. If you need to display a very accurate date, you need to input it over here. This is all the stars that we need to use with the reading. I've decided to put it in the original Chinese name here as to avoid any confusing. This is the day void that we will be always using as well. And you can also see that there is a void's information over here. It shows how many days before the void get filled. It is absolutely a very good indicator. This is the information about hexagram palace and the hexagram name. You can always click here and to choose the hexagram that you need. It doesn't come with any Chinese name, so you have to understand the name in English. But it doesn't really matter when it comes to Wen Wang Gua. We don't really care about the names, and this is the hexagram palace informations, all at a glance. In order to save some space with this generator, I've decided to make all the name in abbreviation form, like these 6 guardians. I only name it guardians instead of 6 guardians, and the name here shows dragon instead of a 0 dragon. If you watch my videos, I'm sure you will pretty understand very well all about this term over here. The abbreviation including the hidden hexagram and the original hexagram here, like what you see in the hidden hexagram now. This A means asset and WA is the water element. It is the same with the original hexagram here. When you see FI, it means fire. It's all quite straightforward. Now, when you wanted to select the trigrams, there is no radio button for us to make any selection. Gmuli has designed it buttonless, so you have to click here and let the trigrams option to be able to pop up. Then you can choose the trigram that you need. For the transform line and transform hexagram, you need to click on the empty space here where it has a hidden arrow to activate the transform line. You can click any line to make it move and click again to revert it back to a static line. In Ching Wen Oracle, we always use clash hexagram and combo hexagram for a deeper explanation. You can see it here if it was a clash hexagram or a combo hexagram. If it doesn't appear anything on top, it is just a normal hexagram. This design is to make sure users don't overlook these features when you do the reading. Speaking on this overlook, I have also designed it in 3 color base with this hexagram chart. Red color means moving line, green color and blue color means hidden moving line. Green is a clash from either day branch or month branch, and blue is conjunction with either day branch or month branch. And if it was a day void in the line that being void will be crossed out with a line. This hexagram has built-in prosperity index to determine the line prosperity. If you want to understand how does it work and how to derive this prosperity, I will explain it in a beginner class. This is a good indicator for you to see what is strong and what is a line that is weak. If you want to have a randomized computer generated hexagram, you could click the generated hexagram button here. So if you don't have any coins with you, you could meditate your question and hit this green button to get your hexagram. If you want to print screen for sharing the hexagram to someone else or to keep the hexagram as your own record case studies, you can click on this print view button. Once you want to get out from this print view mode, click on the blue name area over here. You can also click the link to straight away visit my website. In case you are lazy to print screen for sharing this hexagram, you can instead click this copy as URL link and post it to the place you want. Other users may just click this link and they will get to see the hexagram that you have generated. Alright, that's all about the new Wen Wang Gua generator contributed by Gmuli and Ognyan. Thanks again for that, and please use this generator as much as you can. Let me know if you see any bugs and we will fix it.